Okay, so we're going to do a classic riff by Bon Jovi, Wanted Dead or Alive. I'm going to demonstrate it first and then we're going to break it down. So it goes like this. Okay, so there's two shapes that are happening while I'm playing that. There is either a shape where I'm playing on the same fret and there's a shape where it's on a different fret. So although I'm running all the way down here, I'm flitting between two different shapes. So the key to it is my second finger, so that's your first, your second finger stays on this third string and goes from the top here, and that stays on that string. So just get used to that finger staying there. So we'll just stop on the 9th fret just while we work out what our third and first finger do. So if it's on the same fret, say I'm on the 9th there and I say 9 9, you're gonna have to use your third finger so it's parallel. If I use my third, I'd be having to twist my hand like that, and I could do that, that's fine, but it's a bit uncomfortable. So it's nice to just use your third. Now if I said 9 and 8, that would be on 9 and that would be on 8. So you can see they're on separate strings. This is on the first string, by the way. This is always on the third. That's always on the first string. So you can see that would be 9, that would be 8. 9 and 9, 9 and 8. So you can see I'm keeping this on the third string. So 9 and 9, 9 and 8. Okay, so the first, if I say two numbers and they are on the different strings, different frets, then you know you're on this shape. If I say two numbers that are the same, you're on this shape with your third finger. Alright, so the first one is 14 and 13. So you get this one on the 14th fret. You can gauge it by this double dot here is the 12. So that's 12, 13, 14. Now 14, 13, so you want to get this first finger on the 13 there. And you want to pick the 4th string, the 3rd, the 1st, and back to the 3rd. I'm going to show you what that looks like on this chart here. I'll just zoom in on the first bit. So there, 4th string, 3rd string, 1st string, back to the 3rd. So you can see how it skips a string here. So that's what the first bit looks like. So it's there. So that's what you've got to get it sounding like. Okay, so we jump to the second bit of the riff. You've got 12 and 12. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get this, always lead with this second finger on this third thing, move it to 12. And because it's 12 and 12, you want to put your third finger there. And do the same pattern. 4th string, 3rd, 1st, back to the 3rd. So. And then the third shape is a 10 and 10, if you can see here. So you want to be keeping this shape here, and you just move it down 2 frets. See there? I've kept the shape. I've not like done this. Move down. I've gone like this, just to there, and go 0. So 4th string, 3rd string, 1st, back to the 3rd. So you got there 14, 13, 12 and 12, so move that to 12, then put the 3rd on. 10 and 10. So you got. Let's look at the next little bit. Here you've got 9 and 8. So you move to the 9 on the 3rd string, and then your first finger's going to hit the 8 there. So you got that shape. So this is on the 9th fret. That's on the 8th. You got. And then you have 5 and 5. So we're on the parallel shape. So move this down to 5 there. See, it's always on the 3rd string. That you use your 3rd finger, 5 and 5. And then we move to 4 and 3. So we move this to 4. This first finger sits nicely on 3. And then if you see on the chart here, it plays the 4 and 3 still, but you strum it as a chord from the 4th string. And you take that shape down to the 2 and the 1, and you strum that. So from there, you do the picking on the 4 and 3, strum it. So you strum, and then strum that shape. It's got 14, 13, 12 and 12, 10 and 10, 9 and 8, 5 and 5, 4 and 3, strum it. Okay, hope you enjoyed that. Let me know how you get on. Nice, cool little riffs. What this interval from this note to these notes is called is 6, because it's a 6 apart when you play a major scale. So it's cool playing in 6. A lot of things happen in if you play like famous riffs like Brown Eyed Girl. You can see they're in the same shapes. So lots of cool riffs. John and Yoko. What's that one? Beatles songs. They all use these sort of shapes, like. So maybe that's for another video. It's nice to use that interval. It happens quite a lot in pop songs. So, okay, cheerio.